Hey spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Yemen. Now, we kind of got called into a war with Ethiopia last episode, but we're not really going to do. I just don't care. I just really don't care. In fact, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to move my army deep into my territory and then turn off my maintenance because I just I'm trying to save money. I've got income problems. It's fine, game. We're going to go speed 4. And let things go ahead. Mamluks expelled my spy, but that's fine. I'm hoping to declare war on Fars, but then Afghanistan was like, heh, no, you know what? But I'm hoping that they will be so deep in problems. Let's pull this back from Funge. Actually, how many allies does Funge have? Mamluks and Yao. Speaking of the Mamluks, our truce with them runs out in about 5 years, so I want to get that Fars war wrapped up pretty quick. Military access from us, yes. I like to just give military access to everybody just to let the wars happen because it doesn't affect me. I just want people to get smashed. Make a long-term investment. Ooh. It's really hard to know which one of these is worth more. Like 15% trade efficiency is a hell of a lot of a boost. But 442 ducats is a lot right now. I'll take the 443 ducats right now because it's going to do more for me, I think, short term. It does more short term. I think the trade efficiency one is better long term. But short term, I want that money. Means I can look into like getting Masawa, one of these. Anything that pays itself off in a reasonable number of years, which is over 0.1 for these first level buildings, is totally fine. Now similarly for this government thing, like look at Taiz. Taiz is up to 0.12, which means it's worth it building there now because it's going to bring down the state maintenance. The maintenance cost rather. Because its maintenance cost got really, really high because of the fact that it has a high development. Let's see. Idea. Ugh, there's Mogadishu coming in here to be annoying. They can do that. Let's go ahead and grab the diplomatic rep. That will give us another merchant, which is useful. Now, we're pulling from everywhere except for Ceylon. So let's transfer trade power with my new trader. And we're going to want to transfer towards our trade node. It's really interesting though how like the power propagates throughout the lines, you know, about how, because I'm pulling trade down this way, it means less trade is going up to the north, which means maybe less trade is making it up to the Ottomans. Maybe some of it's getting diverted over here to like Tunis into thingy, although Tunis is getting completely obliterated. Almost no trade power is going to Tunis. It's all getting suctioned along, whereas I'm trying to prevent, I think I'm retaining almost all of the trade power here, which is what you want. This is what I want. I want to try to retain this trade power, suction it in, don't let anyone else get it. Now I could be collecting in Hormuz because there is some money here to be had, and I have a fairly high power up there. But I think I would be better just diverting as much as I can to other areas towards the Gulf Coast, because I think I want it to be here in order to prevent the Europeans getting their hands on my all-important coffee. My coffee! Ah! I mean, you can siege me down. I don't care. I don't care. We lost some Casus Bellis. I don't care. You siege me down. Go ahead. Whatever. I'm just not going to waste my manpower because I have a really important war coming up with the Mamluks. I need to grab as much land as I can in order to prevent the Ottomans from becoming the only superpower in the east. Sure, Yao, you can have some military access. I don't know why you would ever need to walk over to me, but that's fine if you want to come all the way over here when you're at war with these guys. Sometimes the AI makes weird decisions about like who can I get military access off. It's nonsensical. We still have really, really high power projection. That is going to go away because a lot of it's bleeding out. We're still sending privateers against the Mamluks, which is helping a little bit. We've converted another nation. Nice one. And we've converted provinces. We don't have a colonial nation though. I'm kind of excited for the age of absolutism. Potential for a large army, absolutism, Emperor of China, multicultural nation, and win religious war. A few transgressions, so this would give the ulema some loyalty. So here's an opportunity for me to just basically print a chunk of money here, debase my currency, and then take the negative loyalty that gives me a corruption negative, and bada bing, bada boom. We just printed some money for free, essentially. Which I would like to build some universities, particularly in my capital. Adalon, conquest of Hadia. Nice one. So Adalan got what they wanted over here. I'm really curious to see what the new world looks like. It's almost certainly going to be look pretty crazy. Right, Age of Reformation. Okay, I think we're almost done sitting here and building up our peace. Also, I'm really tempted to go to war with Funge, but he's at war with the Mamluks. I think I will at least fabricate some claims on Funge and steal their maps. Oh, I can't steal their maps. I don't know how the map stealing thing works. It's confusing. But yeah, we claimed some provinces. That's all good. Oh god, what have I got open here? Oh, I had the region map mode open. Underhanded Mamluks are claiming some of my provinces. So I need a little bit more to be able to claim this province back again. But I definitely want it. Good thing I have a pair of forts now that'll make it hard for people to run down the middle of my empire. Gezira has come under the occupation. That's fine. They're going to wipe you out. Don't care. Go ahead and occupy me. My allies will take care of it. I just have no interest in participating in this war. They can take all the credit. I'll join the war and I'll support. I'll be at war in all but name. Or is that the right? Is that the right way to use that? In like all but name? Look, I'm only pretending to be at war, okay? Just because I don't want them to break their alliance with me. Although, to be honest, at this stage of the game, I wouldn't be so mad if I broke my alliance with Adal, because they do have those nice coffee provinces in here that I could take for myself. In fairness, though, I did spend a lot of my time and effort and energy to build them up into something reasonable. But there's scarce little coffee over here. Most of the coffee is over here in Ethiopia and in Yemen. There's a little bit of coffee over there. Just a little bit. Don't we have a triggered modifier? Conquest of Rome. Macha. Ooh, where's Macha? Control F. Macha. Yes, I want this. I want Macha. It's a holy city. I want the holy city. Because it gives me yearly legitimacy and it gives me an extra missionary. I'd also like to conquest Al-Quds, but I think the Ottomans are going to go for that. I think that's Jerusalem, right? Yeah, I think so. We'll see if we can pull it off. It's a possibility. I don't think it's like a super big possibility. Mysticism is nice again, just kind of pushing up the ante there. For pushing up the ante for what's the word I'm looking for? Diplomatic reputation. Actually, speaking of religious conversions, where's my religiosity going on here? Oh, I can't make you into a state. Do I not have enough state points? Oh, the next one isn't until 17. Unfortunate. I would make this into a state if I could, because it would make converting faster. We'll have to convert slowly at first. Is there a devastation map mode? I'm really curious. Oh, there is. Oh, and you can see prosperity versus devastation. The Ottomans have like all of the prosperity. In fact, I'm really tempted to buy a stability here. Even with the religious unity price increase, I'm going to buy a stability because I think it's worth it to try and get your prosperity up. If you look at devastation, like Ming has super prosperity. Obviously, you know, over here doesn't. Great Britain has been really lucky though. Great Britain always gets high prosperity. But the extra goods produced could be really, really nice. Local merchants outcompeted. I think I'll go for Mamluk's opinion reduced. Because that's like, I don't care about that. I don't really care. That's one of those events that doesn't really seem to have a huge impact. It's kind of like a little, you know, it's a button to click. That's all that it really is. It's a button to click. That's all I see it as. Oh man. Would it be worth it to spend money here to speed up my acquisition of the next army professionalism? No. But okay, we've got 1 year until we have to go to war with the Mamluks again, alongside the Ottomans. So let's get our armies in gear. Full maintenance. We're still losing money, which is unfortunate. My hope is that by turning Fars into a vassal, we will get what we want. So I got almost no prestige and almost no money, which is totally fine. But they still owe me a favor. They already owe me like a bajillion favors if we go in here and check. Yeah, 100 favors. Conversion successful. Increase the prestige by 3. No, I could get Mauritian infantry, but I think I'm going to wait until the price comes down a little bit because of the institutional tech penalty. Instead, what I'm going to do is, again, just spend a little bit more on getting like manpower. Because again, I could get my printing press in here if I did this right. I still have that edict plopped in, I do. So if I plop this in a few times, I'll net myself a decent chunk of manpower. There, I'll go all the way down to this much, and then that'll be enough. Get me printing press in my capital that ever so slightly quicker. So far as I'm afraid it is time for your demise. Let's bring back the spy I have in Fars. Can I fabricate any more claims? Yep. We'll wait the 13 days. Let's convert another province. Butana. Butana, where are you? Now, you're a province that I can run an edict in, particularly enforce religious unity. And that'll make that nice and quick. Be 2 years nearly. Alright, buddy, I'm sorry, Fars. Adal is in debt. Just at war. Sind is in debt. I could send Sind the money to get them into the war. Here. Great power. Boom. I'll pay your money. Okay? Give me the 20 days for my diplomat to get back. And then you'll join my war, okay? What? Great relations. Oh god. Send an insult. I forgot I had people improving relations with my neighbors. No, come on. How do I get more? How do I bring this down? Threaten war. Jask. Okay, so I think threatening war didn't cost me the stability. But it does mean I need to get my fleets over here. In order to actually cross this strait. Oh yeah, I should call Sind. Call to arms. Let's get our fleet in order. And let's clear the strait so that we can cross. Nice one. Chase him down, don't let him go. In the meantime, you go straight for their fort. You take on Jask. Did Afghanistan actually... Afghanistan did not answer the call to arms. So this is going to be a relatively easy war. I'm going to basically vassalize them, and then I'll be happy. So this is my siege leader. He's doing amazingly. God, I love that guy. He's so good. He's so good. I need to send people after the Mamluks. Also, we're going to be ready to be able to declare war on the Mamluks, so that's going to be a thing. Okay, this has already been sieged. Let's split our army in half. And over here. Oh, actually, we don't need to do that. Just let's go there. Should be a fairly quick war. Won't take too much devastation. Won't loot too much. Won't hurt them too much. But we'll have an extra little vassal who will help us in the war. Now, he'll probably be disloyal for a while, which is fine. You're allowed to be disloyal. But the good news is, he has plenty of cores to claim in Kerman. In fact, we may even claim those cores for him. Like, we might go to war, like, immediately. Try to get them, and instead, not even worry about the Mamluks. Unless the Ottoman wants to declare. Ottomans, do you want to declare? I don't know if you want to declare, Ottomans. I'm kind of busy doing my own thing over here. Nope. So, what I want from Fars... I want you to be my vassal. I want you to give me all your money. And that's what I want. I want you to be my vassal and give me all your money. Why don't you go help Bandar? That'll be +5 siege progress. So he won't do it because he thinks he has a chance because he captured like a little province over here or something. Okay, we smashed his army right open. Very nice. Combine these together, run up over there. We got another objective. I think we'll grab war score cost, or blockade impact on siege. I can see that being slightly relevant occasionally. Go capture back this province. And then we'll surely be able to... there we go. Okay, he'll accept the peace. Boom. The good news is he gets to preserve his army. So if we go in here and talk to him, see, your liberty desire is thinking because you have a low opinion of me, your trust is low, and your development is, yeah, it's decent. It's decent. But my power is pretty damn big. So, we're going to have a few things here. First of all, I'm going to put a relative on your throne. Then I'm going to pay off your debt to make you a little bit happier. And pretty much immediately, who are you allied with? I would want to be calling, if I were to go to war with Kerman, I would want to call the Ottomans. Because this would be a big-ass war. And this is also an opportunity for the Ottomans to maybe claim a few of their own provinces in here. The Ottomans would accept this call to arms, but do we want to go with the war with the Mamluks, or do we want to improve our vassal? Now, the reason I vassalized is just because I didn't really want to spend all the effort and points to take this land myself, but I still wanted to conquer something. So we're going to take innovative ideas. Now that's going to save me a lot of money on advisors throughout the game. 25%. I don't know if that's like a flat 25% or if it modified. I'd have to know. I'd have to check the numbers. I don't know exactly how that works. But certainly it's a discount. Yes, cheaper ideas is really, really good. Lowered impact on stability, province war score cost, diplomatic tech, and that. So now we can start putting points into actual admin tech. We need to send my fleet. I'm going to cut out this flute. And just basically delete it because I don't want it. Then I will split this in half. I'll send half to be privateers against Alexandria. And I'll send the other half, if I can click on them, to protect trade where 8.85, 3.757. The reason I'm sending them against Egypt is just because I want that little bit of thingy. Now we are an 8th rank great power, so that's helping us with the power projection, which is really nice. I would love to be a 7th rank great power. It's just not going to happen while I have this tech penalty. So I need to become an even bigger great power. And probably my best way to do that is to attack someone. 50 prestige. We already have a really high prestige. I think I'm going to maybe do the thing where you buy up. Oh, I don't have enough. The extra tax modifier would be really nice, and the missionary strength is amazing. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for stability, because I've been trying to convert some of these lands, so now they're going to get done real quick. So we're going to war with Mushasha and Hizn Khalifa. Do I have any claims on you? What are the Ottomans' claims? I thought I had claims. I just want grain and Qatif. So we're going to answer the call here. And see if we can't start demolishing Mushasha. Let's bring our siege general across over here. Exciting news. Now we could take a Miltech. Now actually isn't a bad time to take it because the +1 land morale is pretty huge. So I'm going to take it even though it was a bit expensive. Because I'm at war, it's going to give... I just upgraded my infantry. Thankfully, my huge morale advantage obliterated them. Oh, this is my siege guy. Our truce with Gujarat and Mewat has ended. Good, 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 good. We're playing at quite a high speed now. Okay, we occupied a province. Let's keep going. Ideally, my siege guy would be... Ideally, these armies would be swapped. But for now, it's fine. We have a really big advantage. A new idea. Excellent. Province war score cost. Really nice. So now we're ahead of time in military tech, which is a huge advantage. Training fields. Ooh, upgraded manpower things. That would be really, really nice. And artillery fire. And combat width. And some shock for the artillery. Although the shock is less important. The fire will consume us all. Yes, we could get more cannons for these armies. I think I will get some next war. I think we'll wait till we have a more even spread. I'll tell you what, I'll get you 2 cannons. Go and get you 2 cannons. You're going to be there for a while, so you won't be moving, whereas this army's going to be a bit more mobile, moving around siege and stuff. Nice one, you got that little army. Good job, Ottomans. Oh, I guess I should unpause the game, maybe. That would be a good idea. Hey guys, you know, generally speaking, the game moves forward when you have it unpaused. Okay, nice one. We're starting to convert a lot of provinces nice and quick. We're getting prestige out of it. Our prestige is starting to be really, really good. Even though we have decay, just because we have so much good stuff. Oh, it's beautiful. The prestige is amazing. The architecture, the prestige decay, and Khalifa and the power projection, and Al-Muktaha Isa is also doing good work. Look at that prestige. It's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. It really is. Having high prestige always feels really good, because it means you always just have really high morale. You always have all these other benefits towards diplomacy. Am I still doing? Yeah, I am still building a spy network in the Mamluks, and I've been doing that for literally forever, which is, you know, exactly what I want to be doing. The Ottomans are struggling. The good news is I'm going to have a fairly high contribution to this war. There's a bit of an army coming in here to attack my little vassal. Now, I'm sort of helping the Ottomans, but I'm also kind of getting in their way, because I'm going to be holding on to some of these provinces myself and not trading the occupation to them, which means, yes, we're going to win the war, but the Ottomans aren't going to extract all the provinces they want. So now that we're up to 4 cannons in this army, we're getting a +2 bonus against the walls. Or we're up to 6 cannons, sorry. Which means we're getting a +3 bonus against the walls, which is really, really nice. And I also think outdated forts don't do anything. Ah, look at that. The fort was mothballed. Ooh, caught him with his pants down. Feels good, man. Although, the association of those words maybe could have been phrased better. Whoops. Alright, there's a siege. Let's go ahead and take grain. We also need to take Basra. I should probably wrap up this episode here while we're in the war so that we have something to do when we come back. I think we've had a really successful game as Yemen. We're a great power. It only took us about 100 years, 120, 130-ish years, maybe 135 years, for being kind of reasonable, to make it to the great power status. We do have a bit of work ahead of us to try and keep that status, because the Ottomans, we're like half the size of the Ottomans, like half the size of France. I say half the size of the Ottomans, we're like a third the size of the Ottomans. Like a third the size of Ming, but I think, you know, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Somewhere between, half is probably closer. Like, we're on a similar level to Castile. That's where we are right now, although we don't have colonies, which is giving them a big advantage. But we're going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and scarier and scarier and scarier and scarier. And eventually we might become a real boy. So I just need to get this final diplomatic core, and then that'll let me boost up my Diplotech really, really quickly, because I'll have it very, very discounted. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel, and remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, though, I want to say I love you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.